What is going on, everyone? And where is my game? Why is it not showing up? Oh, because my computer's slow. Today is Sunday, and we've got a very important mission today. It might sound a little counterintuitive, but our mission today is to not beat the game in one sitting. I did that the last two games I played kind of accidentally because I just got a little bit too into them in the middle. And then, you feel like, well, if I'm already feeling this far deep into it, I might as well just finish it one sitting. But that's fine for Friday and Saturday. But today's Sunday. Weekend's almost over. Got to wake up at the 6:30 a.m. kind of shit. So also starting a little bit later than I had planned today because I had a weekly type phone call with the parents, and I ended up talking to them for like almost an hour. As it happens. But in any case, Outlast 1. Outlast 1 was okay. I think Outlast 2 must have a different main character because Miles. Did he die at the end of 1? He became like the host or something, and he got all shot up. And I assume that he died, or maybe he didn't. Who knows? But I said I have expectations, and my main expectation is this, or my main wish, I guess, is I saw a lot of potential in Outlast 1, and if Outlast 2 can do one simple little thing, I think I'll be very happy with that. And that is no cheap jump scares. Cheap jump scares in a game like this, I don't know. Oh wow, look at all these difficulties. What we got? I'm just here for the ride. Walk in the park. I enjoy dying. I deserve to be punished. I almost want to take that one just because life simulator. Alright, before we get into that, this is still sounding a bit loud in my ears. My headset's all the way up too. That might be part of it. There we go. This should seem fine. I'm going to leave myself in the bottom right corner. That's where we were in Outlast and it worked alright. And it'll probably work for Outlast too. Let's look. We're going to do hard. We're going to say I enjoy dying. Because it says hard, but it's the middle difficulty, so how bad could it be? Yeah, we get the standard warning for Outlast. Got it. Lynn Langerman is an investigative journalist seeking the answers behind a pregnant woman murdered under impossible circumstances in rural Arizona. You are Blake Langerman, her husband, assistant, and cameraman. Record everything. Neither of you are fighters. To navigate the horrors waiting for you, run, hide, or die. Same as Outlast 1 as far as that goes. And I guess the camera is going to be a big part of it again. For a cameraman. So we're Blake. I'm going to try not to forget his name like I forgot Miles right after the introduction.
I'm scared. He's coming.
Okay, I'm glad I turned down the volume for those screaming.
You really sleeping? I'm awake.
What's wrong with sleeping?
Last night. Oh, I had to get that hospital footage organized. You were calling out some other woman's name.
Oh, uh-oh.
What? In your sleep. Jessica, I think. You know a Jessica? Oh, no. I mean, I was dreaming about Jessica Gray from when we were kids. Oh, yeah. I haven't thought about her in ages.
Hey, we're crossing into reservation land now. You said I'm looking for some sort of factory?
Yeah.
We can look, but there's nothing out here.
It does look pretty empty.
I mean, you can't really see much of anything.
Blood, she had to have spent at least a decade downstream from some pretty heavy industry.
If you say so, man, you bought the time.
We should record an intro while we're up here. Production value? Sure.
I'm always terrible at that, though. Sorry.
Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on. Audio's gonna be
Who uses diaphragm in their normal conversation?
Fuck.
Sorry about that. My panel's a little soft, but well, we're good.
That was exciting.
Did
Get
I
as much
read-
of the landscape behind me as you can. You got me? Yeah, we're good. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Oh, voice warm-ups.
Have
Alright.
soup pie. Have a soup pie. Okay. I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victim Jane Doe.
I don't think you should say murdered. We don't know that.
Oh, I'll say she strangled herself to death.
It's what the police report says.
We may play this before the doctor interviews. If this falls in the first 30, we need to get the word murder in there. We should probably mention the fetus, too. I mean, how it just... Here, let me try a version that can serve as an intro for the whole piece. Tell me when we're good.
Okay. We're good.
2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering, barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the nearest...
Oh.
We lost the engine. Fuck.
Ooh. Oh. I thought she was gonna splat right away. Are you gonna tell me they survived that? And we're in a school. I had double checked. Did I update it to say that I'm on Outlast 2? I still think I've said on Outlast 1. I'm bad at updating stuff like that. Let me fix that real quick. Last minute too, I threw the II in the title instead of the number 2 because apparently Outlast likes to be fancy like that. So I was like, fine, I'll let you be fancy like that. Why not? No reason to be contrarian, right? All right, do I have my camera? I don't have my camera. Are these lockers we can hide in like one? Is it choppy? It is very choppy. I'll turn down some stuff to see. You would think that it wouldn't be my card. The game is not new, but you never know. The temporal can be kind of heavy sometimes. It feels really choppy, but I'm not sure if that's just the way he walks. It might just be the head bob, to be honest. Because when he's walking backwards, he doesn't have head bob. Alright. We'll leave it. It seems fine. Oh. This was the person he was dreaming about then? Childhood memories then? Sir? I can't sprint. Sir? I'm not missing anything, I don't think. It's just a hallway of lockers. Is this gonna slam in my face?
We're not alone here.
Is that Jessica? Is this one of those zero injury crashes that you always see in the media? Or you're pinned to the ground but completely okay?
Fuck.
Oh, we didn't even... This isn't even the helicopter. Helicopter's down there. How did we end up here and okay if the helicopter's down there? Do you get notes in this one by recording? Can I sprint now? I can. Oh. It seems that this cameraman is also a parkour expert. Gonna give Miles a run for his money. Here's the tutorial. When the record sign blinks means you're aiming correctly at the recording event. Aim at the event until the red circle is full to successfully capture the moment. So it does give you a little bit more info about when you're videotaping something important as compared to the first game. That's a plus. All right.
She wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Lynn's body wasn't in the wreckage. She could still be alive.
So he actually takes video messages instead of notes on, like, a binder. Oh, was there notes we
Find
missed?
Lynn. Nothing matters but Lynn.
I don't know. These video notes seem important to me.
I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation.
Oh, he's not going to have commentary on Lynn talking, is he?
Origins of murder victims.
I don't think he's going to have commentary on these first couple of videos. That's a very unflattering point of view of your wife there. Was it Blake? Blake.
Okay. We're good.
2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the...
You can actually move the images you've taken too. Alright. He doesn't have anything to say about this first few.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
There's not much point to... Yeah.
She's not in here. Lynn! Lynn!
I was gonna say, there's not much point to search the wreckage if he said in the video that she's not here. Bandages. There's healing in this one. That's new. Press tab. Press tab to... Oh, so you actually look physically in your pocket. I like that. Oh, these are batteries. Is this game set up to be, like, VR friendly? Seems like it is. Too bad VR is not my wallet friendly.
Oh, fuck me! Fuck! That did not happen in the crash.
I mean, it might have happened in the crash. Miracles happen, dude.
Lynn.
The wrong buttons. He's gonna be saying something completely different in this than he just said, isn't he?
Pilot. I don't even remember his name. What the fuck kind of people would skin somebody alive?
Cannibals?
Jesus Christ, Lynn.
Although if they were cannibals, you'd think they wouldn't leave the meat behind, so I'm probably wrong about that. That seems more like a cult type thing to do. And there was a cult in the first game. Left alt? What? Making me look sideways. I'm gonna try not to use the night vision too much. Unless we build up a stock of batteries. Then we could go wild. Wait, is this the way I came? Did I get turned around? Oh no. They tricked me with that left alt thing.
Town. Oh, thank God. I thought we were miles from anything.
I mean, towns can be miles from anything. But some towns are nothing. What do you have to say,
I
Blake?
was supposed to be anything for miles. But I wasn't alone out here. Fuck. I wasn't alone out here.
You already knew you weren't alone out here, though, unless you thought the pilot skinned himself. Skun himself? Skinned? Skinned, I guess. Skinned himself and put himself up on a pole. I'm starting a petition for skun to be the past tense of skin.
Is anybody there? Please.
Oh. Sorry. I'm not selling anything, I swear.
Hey, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you're... happened.
Yeah, he got cameramaned. What kind of notes we got? Oh, you can press tab to view the photo. Does that mean I can conserve battery? My dear sweet Ellie, I can't bear what we done, nor being apart from our little ones, so I'm going over and hoping you forgive me for leaving you behind, and God forgives me this last trespass. I know that they had to be offered up, but I'm all tore up inside and I can't live no more. Hopefully the end will come soon, and we can be together again, unless God burns me forever for this sin. Until then, I hope you find what woman's comfort you need in the arms of Papa Noth. Yours forever, Tom. So Tom Sudoku'd himself, and then he says, I hope the end comes soon, which implies that he's saying he hopes his wife also dies soon to join him. I can understand if your children, it seems like his children were sacrificed. I can understand your children are sacrificed and you off yourself. That's a possible thing I can understand. It seems just a little bit off to be hoping your wife dies soon at the same time. But I mean, you're obviously not in the right state of mind. That door behind me just opened. The one that heard the slamming. No. Hi.
Who's...
All flesh is grass. You might be smoking too much. Oh, we got the peaks. Is that implying I shouldn't just walk around this corner? It sure is. Why do they all walk backwards like that? They're all moonwalking on us. Why would they kill their cattle? Like, I can understand if there's like a cult that's sacrificing kids, but the cow didn't do anything wrong. That's not a baby, that's a doll. What the shit? Normally in a game, if I heard screaming, I would run towards it. But I feel like this isn't the type of game where you're going to be able to save anybody. The best you could do is like run up and join them. What the shit?
That's fucked up. Tragedy wall, topped with barbed wire. I could feel tension in my skin. Somebody watching me.
Huh. Is that actually the video I took then? Because I noticed the... Oh, I missed something.
Find Lynn. Nothing matters but Lynn.
Is it worth going back and checking for stuff like that? Wasn't the guy that backed away that I missed, is it? Oh. How long can you hold your breath? Infinitely? Let's try to drown the main character. Blake, you're a maniac. Oh. Okay, you can drown him, it seems. Any more indicators? Alright. I take it back. It doesn't seem like you can drown him. Or if you can, it takes a questionable amount of time. Because it doesn't seem like the kind of situation where he'd be able to, like, you know, slow his heartbeat. If he even has that ability. All right, let's head on. Open windows with. That's not an openable window. Well, that's my one expectation or hope for Outlast 2 ruined. Cheap jump scares are still part of the game. Cheap jump scares always just feel so unnecessary. Did I hear somebody walking outside? Who dat? I guess we'll unlock this so we have somewhere to go backwards if we need to. You can still open doors slowly. Oh, this is a new path. Where does this go? Nowhere. Where are you going? Nowhere. Did I close that door? Can I light stuff? No. Is this a graveyard? Hmm. Not excited about that.
Satanas inimicante. Something. God.
Satan something God? Satan is God? God is Satan? Midwife's lament. The babe is coming, ready the knife. The babe is coming. Knight's midwife. Mother to the enemy stained within, God's creation saved with sin. So it's actually a song about a baby sent from hell, apparently. Yo, what? Oh. Oh. That was his hand flicking away the flies. I thought it was something coming up behind me.
What in...
Alright, now let's see what in translates to.
It was a familiar smell, almost sweet. They killed their children.
Alright, so what in the translates to, it was a familiar smell,
God.
almost sweet. Wait, are these babies buried in the shape of a cross? Oh no, it's the light. I thought there was like babies piled up in the shape of a cross only and lit up. Not that it's much better the way it actually is, to be fair. Is this the way I came? It sure isn't. It sure is not. That was the wind, right? That's why it's rocking? Did they sacrifice their children and then, like, replace the children's spot in their lives with, dolls? Ooh. That does not spark joy. Go on. I'd like to hear more of our Lord and Savior, Lightning McQueen. Alright, this might not be the same car. How did you know I'm a spiller of foul seed? I usually try to keep that on the download. Is that voice coming from inside that building? Oh, it's coming. It doesn't give a shit that I was peeking around the corner. Oh, it's just walking at me, though. Can I... No. I say it, but it's probably just, like, person, right? Oh, God. I say person lightly in this case. Here. How do I crouch? Crawl? She was a tall lady. A complete glass of water. God damn. Can move object. All I'm saying is I wouldn't mind playing a game of which is which. Chapter 8. And your people have made war in the fields of my son in Eretz Israel. My land laid waste, but my seed firmly set against Babylon. So it's just Bible verses, is it? Oh no, it's not Bible verses because Sullivan Noth. They were saying Father Noth in the other letter. So it's land was laid to waste, as it was written by Baruch ben Neriah in the words of the weeping Jeremiah. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by lucre and shame, and my people love to have it so. 4. Be thou instructed, O Ezekiel, lest my soul depart from thee. Let not thy face be uncircumcised. Face circumcision? Damn. In thy Jeremiad thou must not weep, not but tears. Thou must weepest even blood. And Solomon Noth inscribed his name as Ezekiel upon eternity's banner. With iron blade he scratched the word I down the globe of his eye. And it was slit and bled, and his face was washed with the tears and blood. Thus saith the true Lord, now may I show you the truth, for you cut thine face in covenant to me. Oh, they literally are talking about their cutting their faces as a religious ritual. And the Lord saith, you have not cut away thine eye, but the scale you took for an eye, and now you may see. So it's like a ritual where they cut their own faces to prove their faith, and it opens up their eye. I'm not sure if they all cut out their eye, as it said there. And I'm assuming Noth is the cult leader, if it is a cult. I mean, I say if it is a cult. That's rough. Is Tall Lady coming?
Oh, Jesus! Who?
Then you'll have.
God wants me dead? Okay.
They all walk away like Homer Simpson. What the shit? just disappearing into the hedges. You can hear through walls and track sounds with your camera. B to hear through walls and track sounds. Oh, can I get in here, by the way, and, yeah. I feel safer with that. Can the bad guys open windows or go through windows? Or is that going to be a super slick MC only power? And how audible is this cracking to them? No real path that way that doesn't go right in front of that guy.
Foxes.
Oh god, he's actually real close. I wonder if the red on the volume from the microphone can help you with the proximity very well. Because it seems like he's further away now if that's the case. Let's dip across the road real quick. Is this not an enterable window? It sure is. Heh. Was that helpful at all now? Eating good, eating good. Satanas inimical die. That's the same thing we saw before. Head of a man, a head of a wildcat, and the head of a cattle? The skull of a cattle. The other ones are heads, and the cattle is a skull. Interesting. This is not an openable window over here. Oh. Oh, he's coming in. Alright, the doors don't really stop them, unless he busted into a window there. Which is a possibility. Oh, hi, guys. Was that an opportunity to run? Is that what that was?
They can't even see me. It's like they're hypnotized.
Well.
Why must we do this terrible life? Do you hate this God? Do you hate this world? And do you know what God said? God said on the most, I am that I am, and that's all there is to it.
Voice sounds familiar.
To the Antichrist. If we hope to be them, We cannot only try to be like Jesus, we need to be like God. Now, God has sent us this woman.
This woman, is it Blake's wife?
Like a rebellious angel from the sky.
Fallen like an angel from the sky. Let's listen to what they have to say first.
I ask you, who is this outsider, this stranger coming into our midst?
Listen to me! Please, we crashed!
Us, child.
Is that it?
You reveal your tongue, lids for nothing but lies. God's truth is here now. Come directly. God,
Huh.
I lay these hands on this dissembling sinner and ask that you reveal the truth. Pray with me, children. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand.
So he's definitely the cult leader. Alright, let's see what Blake has to say about this.
It's enormous. Some sort of hillbilly Vatican. How could all of this have been here and nobody knows about it? It's not possible.
It's not even that big of a church, Blake. Have you not seen the kind of churches people build in rural communities? I've been to a town like under 1,000 people with a church 4 times the size of this thing. Hillbilly Vatican. I'm sorry to tell you, but the Hillbilly Vatican is just the actual Vatican. You must not have met very many hillbillies. The Gospel of Sullivan Noth. He wrote his own gospel. Clean text. That's what I need. Now the breaching of hell's cunt drew nigh, and the night air sang with the grinding edges of the midwife's blades. And the enemy, fearful even in his prison, reached out and into the heart of Sullivan's dearest and most trusted disciple, who was called Val, and secretly stiff-necked and uncircumcised of heart. Val's mind descended among the damned and hated of God, and commuted with the enemy, and bathed in the seed of the spider-eyed lamb. Val betrayed Templegate and God, and even Sullivan Noth, who had loved and true and would guide the chosen to salvation. And God said, "Let Val and all heretics suffer 1,000 tortures, and 7 times 7 that in suffering and shame before death and in eternity ever after." Huh. So basically, he wrote an entire gospel to be like, this guy betrayed me, and F him. Before we move on, can't really see anything through here. The whole congregation seems to be hanging out, though. Thought that was a person because the texture hadn't fully loaded. Are these propane? What's that sound? They don't seem like propane. So I guess they're probably all cut on the face because they said they were circumcised of face. Ooh. Oh, there's a note down there.
Your child. Your child is one.
Whose child?
She is ripe with the Antichrist. The enemy waits in her womb. Whore of Babylon.
Shit.
Whore to Satan. Mother of harlots and the horrors of the earth.
Is he talking about Lynn?
Nothing matters but Lynn.
Offended the prophet Ezekiel.
How do I see journal entries or whatever it was? Are they not here? Can I not go back and look at them?
So to send my children.
Controls. Can you wait? Can you not go back and look at them? Or is it all in the camera? Oh, he actually takes pictures of them with the camera, so they go there. I see. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking the pictures would be stored separately from the video. I don't know why. Paul, as you got Papa Knott's ear, I am asking you to tell him a worrisome story that I hope is only my fears and nothing factual. The chief among his deacons, Val, came to me before sunrise this morning with an offer that was not fully described. Val acted like somebody offering something secret and sexual in nature. But my knowledge of Val and his character, it frightened me terribly, and I would not accept any such invitation. Val would not further explain and told me that there are places in our hearts Papa Knott cannot reach. Though truth be told, Val seemed more interested in other areas of my body. I asked Val to return this evening, and once I had a chance to think it over. But it's only so that Knoth may send some men of firm character to secretly witness what I suspect is blasphemy and betrayal, and cut it off before any harm is done. I hope Papa can help, as I am dreadful scared. Ruth. So Val doesn't seem to be all that great of a guy either, perhaps. Seem to be using his authority and position to try to get into the pants of Ruth here. How do I get back there? Just saying, there doesn't seem to be any heroes. They're all bad guys. How do I get back there? Do I have to open this cage and let somebody out? No. I got this key, which I'm assuming is for that door back there. Can I jump over this? No. Miles would have been able to jump over it, Blake. Was there something down there I missed? It is quite a pile of cages to get past, though. Maybe this isn't the way to get through. Tied up with barbed wire. It's a rough Friday night. Ad inferi per aspera. Oh, if only I could speak Italian. I know it's not Italian. Don't yell at me. Carpa ibissum atrum? Can I go through the other door now? Is this key for this door? It's jammed. Alright, I must be missing something obvious down here. I got a key called Key to the Prison, and this is a prison, so clearly there's some way I can progress down here. Let's not wander off too far. None of these cages are openable. It really doesn't feel like it should be complicated. Oh, because there's just a place you can crouch and crawl under. Oh. Cheap jump scares are so pointless. Is this Father Noth? At first I thought he had like some kind of like a bald mullet type thing going on, but I think that's just the way the painting looks. Maybe he does though, because it's on this side too. Maybe he has like a super bald mullet. High tension music. Does that mean somebody's home? It is telling me how to hide. Sullivan's Noth's Gospel, Chapter 11. Now the breaching of hell's was close, was coming upon them drew nigh, and the air was filled with the singing of Papa's glorious hymn. And the night air sang with the sharpening grinding of the midwife's blades. Satan, even though trapped in hell, penetrated the heart of Val. And Satan, Shaitan Baal, the enemy, fearful even in his prison, reached into the heart of Sullivan's dearest and most trusted disciple, who was called Val, and shod in the clothes of secretly stiff-necked, uncircumcised of heart. Val's mind descended among the damned and hated of God, and Ezekiel, and commuted with the enemy. Drank of the bathed in foul, sweet, hot seed of the spider-eyed lamb. Who is the spider-eyed lamb? We know who Val is, and we know who Sullivan is. And anytime they're referring to Ezekiel, I assume they're referring to Sullivan as well, because he renamed himself. Val betrayed Temple Gate and God, and even Sullivan Noth, and who would guide the chosen to salvation. God said, let Val and unbelievers, heretics, die, suffer 1,000 injuries, and 7 times 7 that in suffering before death, and in eternity ever after. Edges out and shame? I'm not sure what these words that are like to the sides mean. It's weird when someone writes scripture instead of a journal, right? Because he's just like writing what's going on in his day-to-day. But he's writing it as though it's like God-given gospel. Very interesting. Uh-oh. Was that Lynn? Oh. No getting to Lynn right now if that's her.
Lynn! Ah!
Very dark. Is that Lynn? Can we just take her and run? Are we gonna escape?
Oh God, Blake.
Are you okay?
No,
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh shit. We have to run.
Right there.
We was running.
Lynn, where are we going?
Away from here. Yeah.
Anywhere but here.
Blake's not on the same page as us. You'd think Blake would be on the same page as us because I'm controlling him, but here we are.
Oh God.
What is it?
My stomach. It hurts. Something's wrong. Fuck. I have to stop. I need... Oh God.
Jesus Christ, Lynn. What's happening
Is
here?
she having like...
When you fell, I thought we were all dead.
Maybe we are.
I'm here. We're gonna get out of here, okay?
God,
What did they do to you?
I can't talk about it.
Yeah, you can. This is your husband.
I have news, Graham, but
Please don't ask me.
this evening, after all these
They're
years,
coming.
after all
They're
this
coming.
suffering, Our faith has been proven. The woman who came to Temple Gate this day from the outside world brought with her the foul burden we've been awaiting all this time.
Blake?
She has a child in her belly.
Not Blake.
I performed the examination
I don't know.
myself. And
He's
it is
insane.
empirically
They're all fucking
proved.
insane.
The devil
Please,
is
Blake,
in
I just
her
want to get
belly.
out of here.
And she is among us. As if the
fuck
yoke
is
man
going
who
on?
spilled his
I
seed
can't.
into that
Not now.
You mean not now? You got some other plans other than telling Blake what's going on?
Okay.
Soak the earth with their blood. Rip the devil from her belly and crush it beneath your boat hail. Revelation.
Oh, so they're...
Stay back!
And we must
Uh-oh.
show
We'll be gentle. You want to, like, give her a forceful abortion. I don't think that's very gentle.
God, no!
God
No!
wants the child. God wants the child.
Get off me! Get off me!
God wants
Lynn! Lynn! No, you
no!
You motherfuckers! Get off me! You leave her alone! Leave her alone! Lynn!
Wait, are they gonna do it right now? What the shit?
Fuck you!
What were those guys? Heretics?
I've watched my father fuck your god to death.
Okay, dude.
Blake! Blake!
Hush.
Lynn, no! Wait! No, wait! Don't!
There you go.
No! No! Oh! For fuck's sake! Shit!
Take her home. I want to share my love with the father.
Motherfucker!
Is it gonna turn up this is Val?
God doesn't love you. Not like I do.
Pretty glad I can't afford VR right now.
Yes, my love. Ah. We have, mother. I think I'll see you again.
Does that mean you're gonna let me go? That would be swell. Alright, probably not letting go then.
Oh shit!
Oh, they are.
Lynn! Lynn!
Nope. Is this the game, or is he all beat up?
Jesus. Jesus, God.
I think it's because he was all beat up. Alright.
Called them heretics. They called Lynn mother. It's not just a cult. It's two sides. Christians and something else.
Do you think Sullivan Knott's side counts as Christians? I don't know about that. Oh, they can see you pretty well in this game. Just because they have some of their scripture loosely based on Abrahamic religions probably doesn't mean they're Christians. Just saying. I can't go that way. Oh. I thought it might be possible to sneak by the side of him. Apparently not. Maybe not sneak by, but like get hit once as you run by. I thought it might be possible. Alright, so hiding behind bushes doesn't do well. Perhaps you had to be directly in the bushes.
Fuck were they? Called them heretics. They called Lynn mother. It's not just a cult. It's two sides.
Am I further ahead than I was?
Something else.
Once again, Blake, I don't think that either of those sides are qualified to be Christians. You can hide by crouching underwater. Nice. That flashlight over there? It is indeed. I gotta hide behind this tree. I think it progressed me a little bit when I died. Or I ended up running back the other way this time. Maybe it was a damage boost after all. At least the moon's pretty. Got a Heidi barrel. Can I go in this window? No. Is this just a hiding location and nothing else? Now all I've done is stuck myself inside a building that I can't see out of to see when a good time to leave is. Seems unfortunate. Oh, wait. That's what this is for, right? No voices or walking picked up on it. Is the door being open gonna mess or give us away? Yeah, I want to crawl under the bed. Why won't you let me under the bed? How do you? I gotta figure this out before we move on. What? Right, I want to crawl under the bed. It doesn't let me, though. Let's hope that that bed is just bugged and the other beds will let me crawl into them. And the controls feel a bit wonky. Go away, though. Where's that light coming from? Oh, he's like in the water. Thought that was someone sleeping for a second. Kind of wish the screen didn't get so blurry when you were in camera mode. Should be safe to get out now then. Well, that was lucky. I thought someone was coming, but wasn't 100% sure. There's so many holes in this barrel, you think they'd be able to just see you anyways. But, thankfully... I was gonna say these guys are creepier than the heretics, but we haven't really gotten a good look at the heretics yet. So maybe they're not creepier than the heretics. They're just patrolling around my barrel, oh god. And they're shit-talking Easter. Patrolling my barrel and shit-talking Easter. I think it's safe, son. Let's give it a shot. Should I be going through the water to get here? Let's try going beneath these windows. Hopefully nobody's inside of here. Oh, how convenient. A school was inside of that building. A much more modern school than you would expect to see from that village, but...
What the hell?
It's a school, Blake.
Dreaming. Or out of my fucking mind.
We both. Why is it getting all choppy sometimes? Is it like loading the map but not all at once? They don't want loading screens?
I'm sorry I have to do this. You should have loved me. You should have helped me. Jesus, forgive me. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, Jessica.
What did Jessica do?
Remember this.
It's all...
There's no picture. Just noise, but I saw it. I know I saw it.
If there's no picture here, does that mean this isn't actually happening? Or it's in his head?
Jessica and Lynn.
Is that you, Blake?
When we were... Oh, fuck. I'm back in the 4th grade. And here I thought this...
That is a nightmare. That is a nightmare for sure. Oh, is this a religious school too? St. Sybil School, I guess. Responsibility, respect. Real creepy guy walking down the hall. Sir, is this a bad idea? Is he a killing? I think he is. Oh. I was like, it's not letting me run away, but... Ooh. I like stuff like that much better than I like jump scares. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm gonna guess we can't get out. Or? Oh. I did not expect this. Might just be a dead end out here, though. If I keep walking, do you just freeze to death? Go this way, you say? Baited. I feel safer in the school than I do with the heretics, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hi. Maybe I take that back?
The outsider. No, so they killed you, didn't they?
No. Not yet.
Well, they'll do it if they find you out here. Come on.
Is this a friend?
Who are you?
My name's Ethan.
But I mean, are you one of them? And which side are you on?
You mean why ain't I trying to kill you?
Yeah.
I've been unborn. Seen too much to keep the faith.
But you're not one of those other ones. The heretics.
Didn't say squat when my wife got scalded. Had to get cast out.
Scald?
Didn't complain when nah. Pressed himself in my hand and leave.
Oh no.
And she not but 15.
I'm sorry.
But when he said my grandson, baby he put in her, was my the Antichrist, and I had to slit her belly and kill the child.
Not a big fan of that part, eh? That was the last straw.
I gave her a chance to run. Spun them idiots some stories.
Oh, is that the girl from the beginning?
My whole life. You probably noticed.
Jane Doe.
Sorry?
Your daughter. She was 8 months pregnant. Blonde hair, cut like a boy's.
Yeah. What do you know? You seen her?
It's why we came here.
Is she all right?
Nope.
Mister, just tell me she's okay.
You might want to lie.
Fine.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. And God bless you.
Not a big fan of lying, but I feel like in this situation, if you're like, oh yeah, no, she's dead, he might just make you dead too.
Whoa, hey there. You really busted your head open, didn't you?
I'll be okay.
Why'd you head down to root cellar? I'll bed down there.
A bed in the root cellar?
Till you're fixed up. It's all right. You just relax here. I'll keep you safe. You rest up.
I don't know if I... Suddenly I just don't know if I should actually trust this guy. Your root cellar's not well kept, friend. Also, you're not storing much in the way of things that would be stored in the root cellar. Except all these sacks, I guess. Wait, we're going to sleep in this unknown man's house? I can see the moon. How... Oh, that's not the moon. I lied. That's a light. I was about to say, how well can we be hidden? I can see the moon. But still, you can see the light from the ceiling of the first floor. I don't know if we're that well hidden. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Not a wink. I guess you needs your energy, though.
Please, please. coming.
He has nightmares about what happened to Jessica when they were kids. Was it the witch lady?
I copied him 100 times. If I knew where the outsider was.
Prophet don't need your help in finding the devil's whore and her up me. Nor questions even now other heretics at chapel. God will guide.
Ain't I hurt?
Pretty sure we're not that well hidden that he wouldn't be able to just look over.
Denied the prophet, your daughter. You send sense to deny.
Please, please just let me talk to now.
Know where the outsider is. His seed begat the enemy. God and the prophet both want.
Just let me talk to now. I can explain.
God don't hear dead men. Be still.
Why is she so strong? Is she like...
Take your penance. God loves you.
like modified like the dudes in the first game?
I hope you find your daughter.
That was a nice sentiment, Blake. Glad we had to lie to him, but
Didn't give me up to her.
he died thinking his daughter was alive, so that's better than the other option, probably.
Thank you. That woman, or whatever she is, beat him to death.
Would you call that beating
Something
someone
about
to death?
finding Lynn. Something about a chapel.
Now, would you call that beating someone to death if you hit him with a giant hammer and impaled him up onto the wall? I'm not entirely sure that I would. But I mean, the result's the same, so what does it matter, right? How many batteries we got?
The chapel. Somebody there will know where they've taken Lynn.
You see a chapel? Or are you saying we should go to the chapel? Must be saying we should go to the chapel. Traveling upriver, I guess. Oh, this is downriver. I lied. This isn't even the camera. This is your eyes. Your eyes keep water on them for this long, Blake? I don't know if this is doable. Guess we'll find out. Good thing Blake can hold his breath underwater for like 5 years. Are we at the bridge yet? Why do you swim so slow, Blake? Oh, he's starting to run out of breath. Alright, he holds his breath for a long time, but he swims at the speed of like a mile a year. It doesn't look like I could have swam under that bridge anyway, so it's probably the same thing. I would have just been like underwater swimming against that grate, not knowing what's going on.
Lock your door and bar your window. Hold your loved ones close to you. The enemy's Passover is begun.
What's that? Can't carry more bandages. Can I heal right now? Nope. I'm full health too. Chapter 5. And I looked, and a gyre unwound from the night. A fire turned inward, burning from all directions towards the center, and drew the light from the walls of my room, so that I hung in a void that shone in rainbows like oil upon a black mirror. And I looked despite the pain, and behold, out of the midst of the inward fire came the likeness of a creature, a figure as like to a man as a circle is to a sphere. As a cross-section of a sphere would make a circle, so the cross-section of this creature would make a man. And this was their appearance. They had the appearance of Jesus Christ, agony upon the cross, and in the chest and sex had the appearance of a man. And their faces were innumerable, and joined to one another, 1,000 eyes, and everything a mouth, with wings and jaws inseparable, even in sight, and the purpose of the eyes, and the purpose of the jaws, was both for a more perfect consumption. Thus were their faces, and in the next moment they were the bones of the 4 horses of the apocalypse, and the bones of the horsemen too. And in the moment that followed, their faces were the sex organs of angels, and in the moment that followed, a bonfire of flame with voices singing in beauty to rend the mind, and in the moment that followed, a reflection in silvered glass. For their faces were all of these things at once, and their wings were joined one to another as they flapped, wove to arrest time, and could not take air into my body. Is that his eyewitness account of meeting like heavenly creatures? Noth? It could just be a fever dream, but I tell you what though, all good. I don't know why that scared me. I was gonna say all good cult leaders are good at making up shit on the spot, making up stories. That's for sure.
They flayed them. Nailed them to wood. She was just a kid.
Is one of these people... Neither of these people are children. So he's not speaking of them when he says she was just a kid. Must be related to Jessica in some way. Oh, is it the lady?
Against our God shall fall. Their infants dashed to pieces all. Their women with child shall be ripped up. Shall be ripped up.
Is what she's carrying to kill people with a cross? A sharpened cross?
Jesus Christ. The others call her Marta.
Marta.
The smell of what she burned like coal smoke and frankincense.
I didn't even know she was dragging a body at first. I need somewhere to hide. I don't have that key. Oh, here we go.
We must rise up hastily. There's no innocence among the
Yeah, I was gonna say, this Father Knoth's voice actor sounds familiar. And I think...
all you got. God rejoices in the spilling of wicked.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought while we crawl for our lives. Oh. Wait, is that a crack I can get through? Nope. It does look big enough for a person to fit through. I got myself all turned around now. Where was that building? Right here? Okay. That's also locked. They look like they could be big enough for a person, but it's just not a valid path. I don't think it's a good idea to get out in that light. However, it does seem like that's the path over that area. Oh god. That's a shitty name for a city of God. You come up with some more original shit. Worst cult. Oh. Worst cult 4 out of 10. Wander off into them trees over there, bud. Did I make a break for it? What if I can't even jump up this thing? What if I run up to it and suddenly nothing happens?
Black and intelligent. Like eyes of a beast ready for slaughter.
So what I was trying to say is that voice of Father Knoth, I'm assuming it's Father Knoth talking over the intercom. It sounds familiar, and I'm usually bad at pinpointing where voices come from, but I've narrowed it down to 2 possibilities, and there's a good chance that neither of them are right, because like I said, I suck at figuring out names. It's either the voice actor that does Mensk from StarCraft 2. It might be the same voice actor in StarCraft 1. I only say StarCraft 2 because that's the one I remember the voice most of. It's either Mensk or Comstock from BioShock are the 2 voices that remind me of it. But like I said, there's a good chance that it's just they have similar style of talking or similar voices. I'll have to look it up after I'm done today to see if either of those 2 are right.
must love his father. Please, please, beg him for mercy.
Is he literally talking to me? I think he is talking to me. Not much point in hiding if he's talking directly to you, right? Oh. What makes you so sure that the devil would love his father? Isn't he supposed to be evil and stuff, you know? Seems like he'd be more like an angsty teenager. Fuck you, Dad. My dear Judith, I've never been much at putting my feelings into words. As you as my yoke-mate all these years were noun, so I hope I can write down what's so hard for a man to say. But I've been feeling your anger and suffering in the lack of relations since we kill little Sarai. It was Papa's will and God's will, and you can't stay mad at me or I'll be forced to be firm with you. With love and duty, your husband Marcus. So have they been sacrificing all the children because Noth has been telling them they're all the Antichrist? Is that what's going on? I love that this man's like, I know we had to sacrifice our kid and all, but you need to get over it or I'm gonna have to smarten you up. Like, Jesus. I have to stop playing nice if you don't get over that dead child. It seems like overall though that from what we've seen from the oh god, hi there friend. From what we've heard, it seems like a lot of the mothers of the children that were sacrificed aren't as into the cult as the men are. Wonder if there's a situation where you can get help from them somehow. Where am I trying to go? Because I can't just walk in front of that guy. That's the note I already looked at. Is there enough bushes on this side of the road to hide and go across in front of that guy? You would think no. But we have to give it a try. Maybe he's just like not paying attention, right? Why does everybody in this cult have a machete, by the way? Do you get a free machete for joining this cult? Because I might be interested. I don't have any kids. I won't have to do any sacrificing. A free machete? Locked. Interact. Can I not get through this gap that's literally bigger than me? This game doesn't want anybody cheesing. Get in the barrel, Shinji.
That makes a long time dying.
Do they check barrels and stuff like the first game checked underbeds randomly?
But I cut careful, like the flood will come. Inflamed blood to destroy them.
Nobody's in here, dude. F off.
Windpipe, not the arteries. That makes a long time dying. Remember how Mom called you with her little lamb?
No, I do not remember that. Ooh, a truck's a good place to hide under, I assume. Oh. I see a movable box over there. It looks like we have to go into this light at some point. Where else is there to hide? Okay, there's a bucket here to hide in. Why are all your ladders broken in this village, by the way? Is that one of your cult's requirements too? And thou shalt breaketh all of thine climbing apparatus. Is the plural of apparatus apparati? January 7th. 3 more were sent today to live among the scald. Their sores too florid to disguise. They had 7 children between them, all of whom Papa Noth has sent with the others into my foster care. I now have more than 40 orphans under my wing, who love me desperately, as only can a child abandoned by the parents they thought were as natural and dependable a fact as the rising sun. And I love them, as I will never love children of my own, and have so much love to give. When God leaves them, too, I will be there with comforts and guidance. What do these dreams mean? Alright, so they do have an orphanage for the kids. So is the reason that Comstock started having all the kids die is because the orphanage was full? That's kind of messed up. Just open that. Okay, dude. Oh. He can't sneak across this. Do I jump down? Can they even get to me here? Maybe this is meant to be a chase scene. Well, that hanging body certainly chased me. Wait, is that it? They're not gonna... They're like, he's on the other side of the fence now, lads. He's long gone. If God would have wanted me to chase him beyond the fence, God wouldn't have locked the fence. Is this a prayer? It is. Soul of Christ, make me ready. Father Noth, guide my salvation. Blood of Christ, let me drink your wine. By thy severed eye, give me vision. Angel of God, lend me your sword. Kind Jesus, hear my prayer. Heal me in your wounds, keep me close to you, defend me from a wicked world, and ready me for the devil's hour. In the fellowship of Temple Gate, that I might defend your creation until you give me rest. Amen. Temple Gate is such a shit name for a city. Hide in the bucket of blood, they say. I feel like something's gonna start coming towards us and we're gonna have to hide in the bucket of blood. Ooh, directions. Oh, I thought it was like a direction post. What even is that?
The fuck was that?
Why did this particular one kill all the birds? And the birds weren't dead before this one. The other pulses didn't kill the birds? Oh. Dead birds you're recording, bud? What are you recording?
A teacher once told me that the music of birds was proof that God exists and loves us.
That's some weak evidence there, friend. Gonna need something a little bit more concrete than that if you're gonna want me to believe that God exists. I'm all for it if he exists, don't get me wrong. That'd be great. Bird singing is not what I would consider evidence, though. Not concrete evidence. Got all this down here, random battery.
There's gotta be another way.
You're right, there must be another way. I didn't even see that hole. Wait, where am I? Oh, back here. Do I have to go get that battery? Do collectibles stay collected? This is not shining. Alright, collectibles seem to stay collected. That's a big win. Dead birds. Recording stay recorded? Yes, yes they do.
The fuck was that?
Sounded like a foghorn.
There's gotta be another way.
Oh, I see. I walked right into that, eh? Oh my god, that's a tall wall to jump like that. I'm impressed. I almost tried to jump directly from there to there, even though it's massive, because I was so impressed. Ah! Thought I failed for a second. Oh. Cave Son of John here. What do you have to say?
He said she did it to herself. He said he was protecting you.
What? What are you talking about, Blake?
A church? No. Some kind of heretic temple.
It's getting all choppy again. I think I don't want to save and exit. I guess I'll rely on the auto saves in case it crashes. Well, I'm gonna head out. I think that's a jumpable jump. I just tried to like jump across it.
Church? No. Some kind of heretic temple.
Alright, for a second there I thought he was gonna fall again. I was about to baby rage for real. Why are we crouched? Is there a ceiling above us? What the? Why couldn't we stand up there? I'll have to take a closer look before we climb up there in a second. That was strange.
Church?
A church?
No. Some kind of heretic temple.
That's what a church is. I can't see any reason we wouldn't be able to stand up there. Okay. He doesn't automatically stand up. You have to cancel his crouch. This place really grew on that guy. And that guy. And that guy. Lynn? No. Jessica. Child Jessica. How good can your Earth be if you're sacrificing all your kids?
Chapel. I can see the chapel.
Is that the chapel he was referring to earlier as the Hillbilly Vatican? Because that's closer to what I would expect you to have that reaction to. Not the little chapel we saw earlier. That one there, I could see having that reaction to. Assuming that entire thing is a building and not just like on top of a hill.
That has to be the chapel.
I mean, it does have a cross on top of it. Your intuition knows no bounds, Blake. Blake. I was like, double check before I jump down. Are we sliding? No, we're not sliding. We're just going. Can we get out from here? Can we crawl under this? Oh, we can. They have such pretty red candles in this game. I wonder if they're made out of people. March 9th. More children dead. Noth says there's no sin in such infanticide, as all are soldiers in God's army. Martyrs fallen on the field in defiance of the archfiend. All those babies with slit throats and charred flesh will be waiting immaculate for us in paradise. Papa Noth also says that our sins find us in our dreams. Our sins find us in our dreams. But my dreams are nothing but the murder of my children, and I wake laughing and aroused, and often wet with the involuntary lust of sleep. I woke this morning thinking I was wetted with the blood of a child's slit throat, but it was the wetness of my own making. The others are having similar dreams. We have dug a tunnel so that we may meet in secret. We gather and share our visions and wonder at their meaning. Feel increasingly this is a message, but nothing holy. What in the shit? Me no likey. I had that whole thing earlier, but maybe the women aren't quite so crazy as the men in this game, from whatever cult this is. But now I take it back. Perhaps they're crazier. Or maybe they're just all equally messed up. All the sane people are killed by Marta. Those eyes seem to still have light in them. But it does seem to be a dead body. Was it Marta or Marta? I think it was Marta. Nobody's home. That would explain why there's so many dolls everywhere. They just can't have real children. They're trying to cope. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? So? If God jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge too? Sullivan, Papa, Ezekiel, liar, charlatan, temple to gout, addict, coward, rapist, child killer. I am gone, and I have taken with me all with the courage to see the truth. Come after us, hunt us down. We are waiting and eager to murder everybody you send up the mountain. I don't hate you. Could Jesus hate the Baptist for being a Jew? I could not have found my true vision without your years of ignorance and bullshit. I could never have the courage to seek the truth if not fueled by my anger at your lies. Your God is a child's superstition, your faith an embarrassment. The signs of the true Father were before you, before us all, and you, vainglorious, gullible, too stupid to draw breath, you thought the visions were punishment for an angry and ominous God. Your God is afraid, because your God is no God at all. Your God is your own ego, vulnerable and false and embarrassment. My God is no God at all, but he is true, and he is here in every moment of ecstasy, and his child will pluck and tear this world to everlasting glory. There's a next on this one. I don't really think really needs to be a next. I do not ask that you join us. I tell you, you will join us, because our love is greater than you can ever imagine. I think that Val took that my God nailed your God to a cross meme a little bit too far. Or how does the meme go? Your God was nailed to a cross, my God wields a hammer. Something like that. Val just took that meme and dialed it up to 11. Not that I'm saying I'm on Sullivan's side or anything. I'm just saying they're both wonked.
That might be an elevator.
Might not be.
There, isn't it? Power's cut gotta have a generator or something. The fucking thing doesn't run on prayers.
I mean, if it does run on prayers, it's not the kind of prayer energy you want to be gathering anyways. That's quite the blood-curdling screen. Ooh. Oh, yep, there you go. At least we have all our fingers still in this game. That's one improvement for the MC over Outlast 1, isn't it? This was the ground floor, right? So this is a basement here and not a way out. Still should check it out, I guess. Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't seem like there's anything in particular down here, but oh, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything in particular down here. Alright, good thing nobody was home at least. I don't think there's anything joyous around here, lady. Well, the heretics seem pretty joyous, actually. They're just joyous about all the wrong things. Outhouse? Outhouse. I forgot you could zoom in so much. That's an aliver. I'd go up that roof if I was the MC. Of course, I'd still be dead several times over if I was the MC by this point of the game, even. Blake certainly is, I feels like Blake's nerves are a little bit stronger than Miles's nerves were. I don't really see any routes around this lady. Oh, maybe this way. Oh, hi there. Outhouse time? I don't really want to hide in Ezekiel's blood.
You don't turn your back on Papa Knot! You don't turn your back on God!
I can't tell if he's seen me or if he's just having a really bad time in the bathroom and that's how he deals with it. Who does number 2 work for? Is this lad sleeping with his eyes open? Oh, he's looking right at us. You have a good rest, sir.
There's blood, but it is joyous all. For we are
I wonder if we could have walked right by that lady and she wouldn't have cared. Wait, is this not an openable window? Okay. Oh, no. Are we dead? I feel like we're dead. Oh, we're not dead. Hate to be killed by a guy that's a believer in the temple gate. Oh, are you? Did you go down here?
but it is joyous.
Oh, he's coming back out. Ooh. Hopefully I didn't lose my chance and he comes away this time comes over here. Oh god. Would you kindly not look over here? That is a really short and annoying patrol route, if that's his patrol route. Oh, we're dead.
Hey!
I see you too.
The noise of the fury of the Lord comes upon me.
I don't know if I'm far enough ahead to actually hide, but it's worth a shot. I think we wait until the second set of bubbles go off, and then we jump out. And then if we die, right? That's one. Alright, let's go. Is that music in game? Was that supposed to be his heartbeat? It was like a thump, 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 thump. That was a rave going on out there. I was like, now this is the kind of cult I'm interested in. Simeon, I need to talk to you in deepest secret because of your knowing the unctures and such and medicines. I hope you know that I do not trade any more words than strictly needful when we make the trip into the damn world for gasoline and electricals and other such necessities we can't make. I've got something friendly with the publican boy who sells us the pills Papa needs. And when I mentioned them as study aids, the boy laughed and said, a body didn't need penicillin for studying unless a body was studying gash. Have you heard of such things? I do not want to ask Papa for fear I do not know what. But I do not want to accidentally poison him neither. Please come to see me. Studying gash. That's a... Wow. That's quite the take on it. Yeah, move backwards slowly. Open the damn door. Oh, is this the generator? If I start this generator, are they gonna come running? Should I go hide in that barrel?
That's gotta be it. If I can find my way back to the elevator.
That's unfortunate. Wait, we lost her? How did we lose her? Ah, the jump scares. Wait, it started, but now she's not chasing us anymore?
Bound up and all debts to God come due. There's wailing.
Is that you? Is that you that did that?
But it is
That was rude, lady.
we are in the sorrow of the family woman. And this arbor is the place of the breaking forth of yes. Children of hell, but
Was she always there? She must have always been there.
salvation. God is great and not is his prophet and not
Do we make a break for it back to the elevator?
from the power of the grave. Not will
Let's do it.
redeem us from death. For even redemption cannot be hidden.
Oh, she doesn't give a crap anymore. She's like, you started the thing and I killed you once. We're even.
In the crimson glory of revelation. Rejoice. Revel in the ecstasy of the Lord. The sins of Zion are bound up and all debts to God come
She just wanted to kill us the one time. She's done her part now. Is he coming? Try cutting our way back through here, I guess. Oh, this is probably just a dead end. Oh, didn't I come out through this door? I guess they want you to take a different path back down. Oh, he sees us? Uh-oh. Rah to you too. I don't know if we can actually get up the elevator. She's just gonna kill us, right?
I will be ravenous in my hands.
I think what she wants from you, Blake, is for you to, you know, die? Oh, here it is. This is why they were calling it Tumplegate. It was founded by Sylvan Noth, the modern Ezekiel.
Temple Gate, founded by Sullivan Noth. Modern Ezekiel.
That's what I just said.
Their knives sharp for the enemy.
All right. He's just reading the sign. I thought he was going to give some more of his inner thoughts. 1 second. I got to close the window. I had to sneak my chair off to the side first before I closed the window because I'm not wearing any pants. So Who wears pants at home, right? Kind of try hard.
Jessica. Lost it.
Lost in the sauce. Horus to Satan. Wow. What the shit? Least favorite well. 3 out of 10 on Yelp. This is some tight vent work. A lot of time games don't make you crawl through vents quite this tight.
Please, Blake.
That's gotta smart.
We're not alone. Please, Blake. He's coming. Please.
I hate that my first thought when it's like they went to a religious school and his childhood friend is like, please, he's coming. The first thought is that the priest is doing something sketchy. I hope it's not just that, because, I mean, that's almost a cliche at this point. Cliches are often based in reality, though, so. Maybe it wasn't a priest. Maybe it was just like a normal professor or teacher or something at the school. Hi. Oh, note? Oh, music box. Crank it. Hey Lynn, I'm bored. Mr. Comeover's still talking about 30-year war, blah blah blah, Habsburg, blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm not riding home with you today because I've got journal. I'll call you when I get home, okay? Stop, Jess. Comeover's the worst. His nasal spray totally makes me want to puke. Journal, huh? Are you going to journal because you want to expose the dark truth behind the Sybil field hockey team? Your dad is forcing you? You have a big sloppy crush on Blake? Shut up, bitch. Also, we should replace Comeover's nasal spray with hot sauce. Also, really shut up. Look at that art. God damn. Is this art school or a religious school? Although when you think of fiction as an art, then pretty much every religious school is an art school, isn't it? Oh, that's not even the way to go. Oh, it's pretty out. Is this where I came from or where I need to go? Came from. Scammed, not usable.
Blake!
Jessica.
You're calling out Blake's name. Why are you running away from him?
Oh God. Jess.
Oh, I should have had that turned off. I didn't capture it. Oh no. I didn't look at it long enough. That was a very... Is there no way to go back and capture that? I'm sad now. Well, I guess we gotta live with our
How the fuck do I get outta
consequences.
here?
I'm sad.
I'll bleed you in the yard!
Doesn't want to get his home messy. I can understand it. Bleed us in the yard. He lives a tidy life. He wants to keep it that way. Uh-oh.
Her scum shall be in the fire.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oh. Uh-oh. Are they gonna cut me off? Oh. Luckily, Blake knows where he's going better than I do. Except when I run him into a wall of junk. Oh no, don't stop completely to heal. I thought you could heal while running a little bit. Where are we going?
Woe to the bloody city.
This is a dead end, isn't it?
Her scum shall be in the fire.
Juke. No juking. I don't know where to run. I don't know about these. I don't know about these unavoidable chase scenes where they don't give you any prior knowledge of where to go. Up to here, it seemed like a straight route, though, so maybe I missed something. I got baited by the alt thing. Not getting hurt here and stopping will help. We tried running to the right last time, so I guess we try. Nope, there's people there. People here.
Wings and jaws inseparably inside.
Oh, I should have just ran up to this closed gate. No.
Her scum.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why would they add a sequence like this where you have to like trial and error try to figure out where to go, right? These stairs instead? Nope. I guess that's what the stairs he threw us down. Like, through this section it all makes sense because it's kind of like a straight line. You can't really run anywhere else. And it takes so long to get back to the point where you have to make the choice of I don't know where to run. So it's like a long lead up to a situation you don't have a lot of control other than trial and error. Unless there's something I'm missing entirely, like a big sign that says go this way. I guess it's straight ahead. It must be straight ahead. Maybe the flashing light is meant to be the sign that says go this way. I just assumed that, you know, if you're coming out of the place and there's people in all the buildings around you, there'd be people in that building too.
Consume the flesh. Splash it well. Let the bones be burned. Scum.
Maybe I'm giving the people too much credit. They're not everywhere.
Okay.
The game really did just want you to run in a straight line. I guess it just seemed like, to me, it seemed like running in a straight line was like the stupidest thing you could do. Alright, I can't get under beds. I remember that from earlier. Earlier it wouldn't let me run under beds either. I need to get out through here though, don't I? I feel like the guy would have caught up to me. Can I heal while recording? Nope, sure can't. The person seems to be alive.
I guess this is where the magic happens. Chairs for an audience to watch. I only saw her afterwards. I couldn't have...
I didn't know Blizzard made horror games too.
The fuck is this? Ah, shit.
Very spiked. Uh-oh. What's that sound? Better not be poetry. God knows what I've done, and he forces my eyes on it when I am weak and when I am scared. It was not my fault that Judah could not swim, nor the lust he felt for me. I would have saved him had I the strength. I do not doubt you, God, but please spare me the suffering of such forced dreams when, even when I do not sleep, I cannot keep watching him drown. Accept my death as penance, as I am newly heavy with Papa Nath's child and racked with pain such as I have never known. Surely the infant in my womb must be the archfiend for the affliction of nightmares and agonies that fill and surround me. I am yours. So how many of the people in this village was Nath knocking up? Is that the reason he's having all the kids sacrificed? Because he didn't want to raise any of them? Seems extreme. Teddy bear. Wait, if they don't have any kids, who's the teddy bears for? Not that you can't have stuffed animals as an adult.
He's in the house.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's behind me. None of these windows openable? Doesn't seem like any of these windows. Oh, there's an upstairs.
Angel of God.
That's the big stuffed animal there. Go. Yep. I can't run, so I have to heal. I gotta put this bandage on my arm real quick so I'll be able to run. Nope. I wonder what determines if they insta-kill you or not. It feels like healing does less than you would think then. Oh, stairs are there. Okay.
Thou shalt conceive.
Oh, you can slide. Let's run straight. Let's assume the game always wants you to run straight like that one time, at least starting out. Is there anything I can do to avoid those, or do I just keep pressing forward and the game just scares you? Is this a thing? Going sleeping dogs? We're using the river dance to escape. Is this safety? It seems like where it would give us safety. Why can't I hide under beds? I'm missing something here. I guess we're doing a no bed run. No bed run. Unofficial challenge run, let's go. The way he snatches the bandages. Yoink. Paper is precious. Any use other ways than the copying of the Gospel of Noth must be with the given permission of a deacon. Theft or wasting of paper will be met with blood punishment. Maybe you shouldn't write your note on a friggin' piece of paper then. Or are we overthinking that? Locked? Not locked. I thought it would be locked because this looks like something you could jump over. Is this like an old church? Oh, it's an old classroom. Do not be afraid. You're going to have... Okay, dude. Aim. The children should not fear their duty, but celebrate it as a guaranteed entrance to heaven. Remember, there's no pain in heaven. Papa gave you life, and so your life is his. God gave you life, and so your life is his. You may not know that you are yourself the enemy. Your fear is a tool of the enemy. God knows best. Engage and study. The whale saved Jonah from drowning. Jesus in the desert with Satan. Abraham killed Isaac in his heart. Project. Draw angles. Angles? Who could be the enemy? I feel like drawing angles would be more along the lines of a project I would have to do than these kids. I don't think geometry is in their repertoire here. They got too busy learning about Ezekiel. Both versions. New school and old school. Zeke and Zeke. Mommy, Miss Carson and I could not tell you what they're gonna do, but she did not say I could not write it. So please do not let them kill me. I love you and I love Daddy. Wow. Imagine the kid actually listening to that. It's like, we're gonna kill you, but don't tell anybody. Smart kid, though. They didn't say I couldn't write it to you.
How do I get over there? Fence. Can't climb that. Just need something to stand on.
This thing? Fucking fence. What did the fence do? There's lots of other things to be mad at. I don't think you need to be mad at the fence. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Do I want to get on the other side of this thing? I think not, right? Marta? She gone. She gone fast. Oh, we're on the other side of the hole we wanted to go over. That's a plus. I feel like Marta wouldn't be the type of person to be like, pray with me and walk away. She'd be more like the kind of person to knock down the fence and come after you. Not that I know her that well yet. We are on a first name basis, though. I call her Marta, she calls me Heretic. There's a mutual understanding there, you know? Is this woman like a weeping angel? I swear to God. She's kind of feeling like a weeping angel. Oh my God, I am heartfully sorry for having offended the prophet, and I detest those sins because I have offended thee, my God, who is all good and deserving of my love. Yo, she's still coming? She's just hanging out singing. Oh, she is still coming. We ain't got time to stop and read that. It's kind of sad. Do we hide and lose her?
The chapel's gotta be close.
I deserve and cherish thy punishment, and invite more, until the occasion that I am able, by thy grace and the grace of the prophet Nath, to sin no more. I lift this thing? Too heavy. Marta could lift that thing. She could do reps. None of these doors, I was gonna say, none of these doors so far can be opened. Actually, I was gonna say, and then I just said it. This is where I was before, is it? No. Oh my god. That lady's scarier than Marta. Almost. Okay, we haven't found anything so far for getting out of this area. They do use a lot of Jesus imagery, so I can understand why Blake would refer to them as Christian. Can I not open any of these? Oh, that's the classroom I came out of anyways. None of these homes let you in. Going in circles. Can I do anything with this? Oh, can I just go over this gate? No, he don't want me. Alright, what's the play here? Does she just go around? I wasn't sure if she would bust through here or if she would go around. Even though I knew she was going to be here, her noise still scared me. Ah! Alright. So she did knock down the fence eventually. Oh god. I thought she went at a walking pace the entire time, but I guess she don't. At least the other girl's gone. What? I was using the alt to look behind, and then I canceled it and looked forward. But I think that my character turned around? I think it's more likely that I accidentally turned my character around than it is that I,
Do you want him?
had her teleport. Let's use this one first.
You play the whore in my father's house.
What? He wasn't having it. That alt to look behind you thing is broken. I think I'm just gonna have to stop trying to look behind me when I'm running, because it turns you around when you look back. Alright, I'm not gonna try to get extra feet. There you go. Take your time, lady. I kind of like this jam. Let's try to predict. If she's like there, I think now is the best time to go out. That's not fair, man. Wait, where is she? See, every time that alt, you turn the alt back around, it it turns your character anyways. There she is. It feels like the only time it's safe to use the alt to look behind you is when you're pushing this thing. Oh, that's rude. You know, she kind of cute under there.
I don't know what the fuck your god wants from me, lady.
You got them clear blue eyes. This has got to be one, yeah.
The chapel. The chapel is supposed to be sanctuary.
Really? You still believe that this far into this game? I don't know, Blake. Not sure I can agree with you on that one. Oh God, what is this? The Reverend Prophet Sullivan Noth from Laird Byron as recorded by Nick Tremblay. Thank you for the extra copies of your Gospels. I have gifted them to those among my flock with the brains and eyes still intact so that they may read, but we are in need of more sacramental both for drinking in communion and for comfort from our pains and disinfection of our sores. My flock complains that you have promised more than you have given, and though I can quite easily control them by the firm tenor of my voice and the heavy vist of my mount, I prefer the gentle path. You are most beloved of God and a holy gift to us all. Laird. Is Laird another priest in the sect? In the sect? In the cult? In the whatever this is? I feel like something's gonna come out of the confessional. Well, it's just a hiding spot. Mother Mary, Father Noth.
Mary.
What?
God.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There. Who are you?
Is there a Mary in
My
this?
name's Blake.
The outsider. The father.
I'm not anybody's father. I just...
Kill me. You have to kill me.
How do we do that?
Noth is coming back. With Mary.
Is Mary Martha?
He'll
No,
learn
he's
how
not.
to
Okay.
not talk. If you kill me, he won't have reason to hurt her. Please.
That's fair. How do I do that? Can I... Can I? Maybe I can't. Is there a control on this thing that would finish him off? No, this doesn't seem to be a contraption. This just seems to be holding him in place. Hmm. Oh. That's not the saving as soon as I... Oh, too late. Really? Game? Game, you okay? Game is not okay. You can't see it anymore, but on my screen, this guy's face is still frozen right in front of us. Wow, that's a long fatal error. Dang. Alright, hopefully we didn't lose progress. And hopefully it lets me spawn in, like, inside the chamber. Chamber? What would you call that thing? Confessional, I suppose. Taking a little while to start back up. This is an Unreal Engine? I didn't even know. Alright, it did put me just back in this thing. Oh, and the guy's just standing out there. Oh, this is a great place to see from, too.
We found her, Desire. Trying to flee amongst the scald. Not the actions of a woman unburdened by an immaculate conscience.
Oh, yeah. If you had nothing to hide, you wouldn't hide anything, right? Sure.
Answer your yoke mate, honey. He can't see you.
Oh, do they have his eyes out? Oh, no. I didn't even notice that.
It's me, Josiah. Please, tell him I don't.
Let her go! Oh God, Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't want...
God hates vanity. So do I. The outsider woman has this world's destruction in her womb. But Val and his apostate stole away the unborn enemy. The fiend's father has escaped. She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting.
We really should have killed that man over there when he asked us to.
Where did Val take her?
I can't!
This is for you, Josiah. Make the woman scream. Where's the woman? The womb that harbors the Antichrist.
Joke's on you, dude. I'm already born.
Strengthen the rebellious angel. I have no fear. Strength. Enemy of my enemy. Enemy of my enemy. Enemy of my enemy.
Tell Josiah to make it stop. Guardian for simple.
Stop! Oh God, please!
Where is the woman? Where did Val take her?
Stop! Stop! I'll tell you!
Oh, is that one of those things gonna go off again? The wah. Oh, that was just a flashlight. Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Where is the woman?
The mines of the mountain. Val has her in the mines.
At least we're getting told as well.
Back. Not before the birth.
What?
We are the hands of the Lord. We cannot fail.
The world dies screaming.
Thank you,
God and all
That's
Americans.
Ooh. Blake didn't even know Lynn was pregnant. How can the baby possibly be born before these guys get to her? I would assume they have 7.5 months easy, right? At the bare minimum. They make it seem like it's safe, but the dude's standing right there.
Mines. Where the fuck are the mines?
Up on the mountain, were you listening?
They always hurt women to punish men. It's sick. It's cowardly.
I mean, it's torture. What'd you think it was, me, Barney and Friends? Alright, we need to get up the mountain to the mines. So what do we know? Is this the mountain? Is that dawn? Is there going to be a part of this game that takes place during the day? That'd be neat. Kind of different. Did I just kill myself? You were able to swim earlier. Oh no, I did. Yeah, I did. Blake, you were able to swim earlier. I'm just saying. I don't like the look of this setup. You can walk around here, but you can also cut through there. Is this going to be a jump scare lad right here? Doesn't look like it, no. Bright lights, no hiding. Is that the sun coming up? No, if the sun was that high in the sky, it would be day already. Is that the moon? That's a really bright moon if it is. Quality timing. Oh, lordy. That's what you love to see. You'll love to see it. Holy cow, that's a bright moon. If that is the moon. The moon was really clear earlier, which is why that makes me feel that that isn't the moon. Excuse you? Cactus. Did I just get damaged by a cactus in this Outlast game? What in the shit? As if Marta and the hillbillies with machetes weren't enough. The real danger is the cactus. Cactus in the dark. Dead ends. Dead ends and cactuses everywhere. Cacti? Sometimes these doors can be... Oh, it's got to move forward slowly. Is there one of those ladies with the knife over here? I'm not about it. Oh no, she's rocking back and forth one of those dolls, isn't she? What are the chances we can just sneak behind her because she's too absorbed in the child? Oh my god. She would see us there if she was actually possible to aggro us. Is that a baby or a doll she's shaking? Looks like it's a dead baby. Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna leave you to it. She stopped. Me no likey. But I'm not even running. Unless you're chasing after somebody else. It seems we're actually safe.
The road to the mine is somewhere around here.
Thanks, Tips. Chapter 2. Wherefore gird up the loins of you that would listen, ready your mind, be open and sober in patience for revelation, obedient as children to parents, as the parents to the prophets, as the prophets to God and his angels. For as much as ye know that ye were not made uncorruptible by incorruptible gold, so are the lies of tradition received from your fathers, received not by immaculate blood, the line of Adam corrupted beyond salvation by the line of Cain, circumcised but stiff-necked, uncircumcised of heart, and ill-grown of your father's lust, who verily defiled the revelations of Abraham and of Jesus of Nazareth, and of Abu al-Qasim, Muhammad I can't say these names, Ab Allah ibn Allah Mutan. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna stop butchering it, I guess. Thou hellbound Jews, thou hellbound Christians, thou hellbound Muslims, who sowed damnation in weight of reaping, or received not the vain conversation of your fathers, pass the time of your sojourning in fear, not fashioning yourselves in ignorant lust, and when called to account by Father, defend his heaven by the spilling of the heart's blood of the spider-eyed lamb, the enemy, the unborn prince of lies. For trust unto him whom it was revealed, be ye holy, for I am holy. So is the spider-eyed lamb the unborn Antichrist in their scripture for this weird-ass cult? Seems that way. Got a bunch of batteries. Do they know where I am? No, right? It shouldn't even matter if I was standing up right now, I don't think. I feel like we should be running, though. Are they chasing me, or they're trying to find me, right? Yeah. They're just trying to find me. They kept yelling out things like head him off, and he's right behind you, so I thought they might actually know where I was. But it doesn't seem that way. They don't have their flashlights out all the time either. That's kind of sketch. That's kind of a nice touch. I think the bong is to convince you to try to run. Honestly. We seem to have hit a save spot. The bong is definitely to try to convince you to run, make you feel like you're caught. I like that. Or maybe I'm just giving them too much credit, but I like that. I'm gonna convince myself that's what it was. Oh, I think that was him actually seeing me.
My frenzied eyes cast back in unworthy ghosts. There's gotta be a way to stop them. The newest of the fury of the Lord comes upon me. My frenzied eyes cast back in unworthy ghosts.
I jump back down in front of him. Can I not run when I have the camera up? Like,
The newest of the fury of the Lord comes upon me.
can you maybe not run when you're injured? Maybe it's you can't run when you're injured. In which case, why even have give them an ability to just injure you? Why not give them the ability to just straight up kill you? Put me in like a better situation than I was in. I guess there's still an opportunity. Ah, I see. I couldn't have someone chasing me in here anyways, probably, and get out. I guess there's still the opportunity that you could limp away and find a hiding spot. Don't bong me.
There's gotta be a way to stop them.
Bong me. Ah, yeah. I couldn't do anything when I was here before. I needed the thing. Are they breaking in?
That should do the trick.
I thought I heard the sound of a door being broken down in the distance. Certainly feels like there's going to be people in there. The microphone might have been hearing people on the other side of the building completely, though. Or it could be hearing a guy right there.
Sent fast wounded. These brazen ox. Fear none of those things thou shalt suffer.
Ah.
Teach us what we shall do to the child unborn.
Aw, am I gonna die? What, can I run right now? I really think that you can't run when you take the camera out sometimes. It's just gonna catch me, right? What? Oh. Oh. We're in Bay's house. I should have got dressed up before I came to meet Marta. I am woefully unprepared to woe her. Hi, Marta. You're looking well today. Does this open that?
I could fit through that if I could get the gate open.
This is gonna call Marta, though. I have to find a hook for the gate. Alright. I have to find a hook before Marta gets her hooks in me. Actually, she has what, like a mining pick? Any Martas around?
The mine. There's gotta be a way through.
Yeah, I need a hook. You already found out this. Blake, stay focused. If I were a hook. Where would I be? In the slaughterhouse, perhaps? There's hooks in here. Oh.
Meat hung to cure. Hooks through their Achilles tendons.
I don't know if that's enough to hold them up. Definitely. Just tendons? I guess I have to pass down here.
Should have prayed for refrigeration.
No hooks here. It seemed there was an interact button when I was down here. Hide. Oh, is that barrel? Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know. Alright. Oh, we can pull that hook over to us here. Don't worry, God. Or Marta, God doesn't hate me. Oh, she shut the door on us. I thought she was gonna come in here. Alright, I can't really remember the layout out there. Are we gonna be seen the second we go out? No. How well can we hide from Marta, though? Because she seems to just see you from real far away. Even just hearing her voice there made me think that she'd found us. There she is. Hi, Marta. Look at them hands, so powerful. Can we not see her face here, crouching or standing up? That's unfortunate. Need to get a good couples picture with her. Do we have to cross through that light to get back? Is that where Marta is guaranteed to see you? It's in here, right? Of course it's in there. That's why she's blocking the way. Oh. Actually, where is this? Is it further over and I got out too early? Also, where's the Marta?
I will be thy plague and thy ransom.
She's really fully bought into the Noth as one of the prophets, eh? I mean, I guess they all are.
Abraham, and of Isaac, and of Jacob, and of Noah.
If it weren't for her personality, she'd be great. Actually, we don't know her personality's bad. It's just her religion choice. Is this a time? Can I make it? So should I have done this and then hid? Oh no! I thought she was just about to take it way too far on the first date. I was like, God damn.
Okay. Fuck. Keep moving.
Oh, that's what it came out of. Keep doing that. When he gets running, sometimes he goes quick. Did I just get ganked by another cactus? It's not even a cactus. Oh no, it's that little tiny cactus right there. What you actually need to outlast is all these damn cactus. Alright, we picked up a note.
Somewhere around here.
Shut up, Blake. Noth Gospel, Chapter 2. It's Chapter 1, I think, was the one we just picked up. The words of Sullivan, who would be the new Ezekiel, who would be the prophet to lead the scattered, usurping strangers of a fallen Christ in the stolen Zion of Pueblos. I don't know if I really want to read through this. Let's skim through it. Elected according to blood leapt in Revelation. Blinded and corrupted inheritance of defiled faith. O Zion, thou that stonest the prophets sent unto you, so that your house is desolate, and the blood of your ill-got children is sprinkled upon the earth to feed the wheat that fattens your brood for slaughter. For all flesh is grass to fatten the sacrificial ox, or the sacrilegious calf. Alright. For the seed of the prophet shall root the enemy, that the prophet may strike down with furious vengeance the bastard of lies, begot in his own sin, cleansed by his own blood, spilled of his own issue. So there's also a prophecy that Noth's kid is going to be the Antichrist? Dearest Marta, my best beloved, most trusted, my intimate companion since your childhood, I know your faith is imperfect. I know that old worm doubt gnaws at your heart and tears wash your cheeks. You think sin in murder, but hear me as I have told you every way I know how. You would only sin if you stayed your hand. You do not chain a rabid dog. Are you not responsible for the children the bitch attacks? If you do not crush the spider in your infant's crib, are you not responsible for its venomous bite? If you leave a fire unchecked, are you not responsible for every innocent burnt? In every case, sloth would make you a murderer. You would not need to lift a finger and still be a terrible killer in the mind of God. Just as every life you do not take that could even maybe defeat the enemy, who would murder and rape the whole wide world, is killing by sloth. The enemy is surely rabid and venomous and a hungry inferno. Hold fast, push the knife. You need no forgiveness because you do not sin. Know that the temple gate needs you. Know that I love you, that God loves you. See, if it weren't for Noth, I bet Marta would be a lovely lady. Dead end? I guess it's just a dead end, pointless to kick a boot it. Is it really though? Why would it be so pointless? Up here? Oh. Hey, wait, what? Oh.
Wait. This is before I found her hanging.
Oh. Jessica hung herself?
Wake up. I'm still here.
Is that one of those things you would have to play backwards to hear it? Oh. I didn't expect the first door I opened to work, and I certainly didn't expect the second one to work after that. Opers. Did we ever... Okay, I was just saying, did we ever pick up a battery in here? As in, like, in the school? Oh, I gotta move this thing. Because I was starting to think, because he can't film... Oh, God. Jump scare, I guess. Oh, what? Repeating? What is it? I can't see it, the shadow. Was it waiting for us? Can you only see it like peripherally? It's waiting for you to turn around the whole time? That's kind of neat. Huh. Weird.
Hangman game. Like Lynn and Jess used to play. The other half of this must be somewhere. Jessica would have left the hangman somewhere. For Lynn to find.
Huh. That's a weird way to play as kids with like two halves of a slide. Or two slides that work together like that. I guess one half one way, one half the other. Is that weird apparition thing gonna fly by again? Did the weird apparition do that? Is the weird apparition in the room with you right now? Okay, dude. I just saw it go by in the window there too. See, we put the halves of the hangman up here. UNFRGI. It looks like there's more that's on the flag too. We still need the other half of this though. It's jammed. There was definitely nothing in here. This school part of the game is definitely creepier than the main part. Oh, it's like flapping. RGIAB. What have I not gone in? Or should I be following the apparition back over this way? Jammed. What were we for in the first half? Was this door open before? I want to say it wasn't. But it probably actually was. You wouldn't think I'd have such a hard time trying to find the thing that you needed to loot, since they all seem to shine. We didn't get anything in this room, did we? Oh, we got a battery in this room. Alright. We checked everything on that side. This chair wouldn't block that door. It's not even like wedged against it. I must have missed something real obvious. You can hide in the lockers. You can't just open any of them to check. Did I go all the way down here? I did, right? There must be something else I can like move. Or maybe they want me to move this over to there. Yeah, okay.
Now the letters, they're not lined up.
Gotta move it forward. I was looking for another half of the transparency, or another layer to the transparency.
Unforgivable.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
You need something to get off your chest there, Blake? Okay, we figured out something was unforgivable. Now what? Can't interact with this anymore. I guess we gotta try going down the other hallway again. Because it did seem like every time we saw that thing, it was running down this way. Yeah, I found the unforgivable thing, but... Oh, did I try this? Did I even try that? Was that door there before? I feel like I would have tried it if it was there before the unforgivable. Oh god. What's my magical instrument? Lockers in a hallway. How about you? Locked. Uh-oh. Big nope energy. Are we in the ceiling? I didn't really mind that as a jump scare because it wasn't like a jump scare. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. But it wasn't like just like a cheap out of nowhere jump scare for no reason. A jump scare isn't a jump scare to me if it has like build up to it.
I'm back here. What the fuck? I was just here.
Are we gonna fall again? Okay. Well, I think that's actually a good place to stop for the day because I was saying I don't want to keep playing all night. I got to get up at 6:30 a.m. nice and bright and early. So I guess tomorrow's Halloween. We'll finish this tomorrow. That seems all right, right? In any case, I think I'm enjoying Outlast 2 a little bit more than Outlast 1 so far. Although the couple of cheap jump scares that are there, it's still like, but Marta makes it better on its own. In any case, me and Marta will be back tomorrow.